News Corp has obtained written complaints from staff detailing major problems with security, infection control and official communications. One of the employees detailed concerns about the management of the Hotel Brasy in Little Latrobe Street and the Grand Chancellor in Lonsdale Street, which are housing up to 200 guests. The comments have exposed tensions between nurses and officials from the Department of Health and Human Services who are overseeing the program. The hotel staff member says that medical workers have serious concerns. Well, a leaked video has revealed fresh details behind the management of Victoria's botched hotel quarantine scheme. Let's get the latest from Andrea Crothers now. She joins us live from Melbourne. Andrea, so what does the video contain?
Well, Pete, it contains government bureaucrats congratulating themselves on what is this in-house video released about a month into the hotel quarantine scheme. Now, it has them congratulating themselves on the process getting up so quickly in less than 24 hours before they started receiving those return travellers. Also has things such as talking about the way that they helped those want the particular food they want. There's nothing there that we can see, though, in regards to PPE, but either way, it does raise a lot of questions given that the government has continued to dodge many questions about who was in charge, but this does provide some insight.
We've been thinking about this as a one massive inbound super trade mission, which just keeps rolling, and so it's been a really exciting project. And I think one of the things that makes Global Victoria staff so suited for this is that, you know, when we talk about trade, it's a business about relationships.
Now, the government had long been saying that they'd put it down to this inquiry, so that's why they wouldn't answer questions. Recently, we saw that shift in talk where the Premier kept saying he was accountable but didn't exactly say what exactly that meant. Now, today, he will face a parliamentary committee for a couple of hours as well as other senior government ministers, Pete.
OK, and Andrea, as the virus wreaks havoc on Melbourne nursing homes, the Aged Care Royal Commission has made a fairly scathing assessment of the sector.
That's right. Not only does Australia have one of the highest death rates in aged care in the world, but it's made it clear that there's no actual plan to deal with that. So around 68% of all deaths this pandemic in Australia have been those in aged care. Now, Council assisting the Royal Commission yesterday in their opening statement over these next couple of days for hearings was very scathing, talking about that, really disputing the claims by Greg Hunt, Federal Health Minister, that the aged sector was actually prepared for this, saying that the evidence would clearly show otherwise. Now, here's one resident who spoke at the hearing yesterday.
You know I'm here till I die. So every morning when I wake up, I think, damn, I've woken up, but I'm here till I die, so I've got to make the best of it. I'm sure that if you really ask most people here, they would all say they would rather be dead rather than be living here.
The Commission was particularly scathing of the regulator, the Aged Care Quality and Safety Commission, for the fact that they haven't adequately investigated the houses within New South Wales that this virus is torn through, but also has raised questions about whether they actually had the appropriate powers to do so. Now, today we'll have representatives from Anglicare and New March fronting that commission.